Hey, how's it going, everyone? Thanks for tuning into episode 18 of the Keep It Simple podcast, your 5-minute hits of value first thing in the morning. So today I thought we could touch a little bit on starting to crash, because I've been pretty flat out the last couple of weeks, probably last couple of months even, and I could feel myself start crashing. So I thought I'd just chat to you a little bit about how you can prevent that, or doing things that then could basically slow your crash down, or stop you from crashing. So a couple of things I've noticed over the last couple of weeks is that I've been getting really tired. Waking up in the mornings has become a bit tougher, and it's only because I've stopped sleeping as much as I probably should. I've probably been getting 3 hours a night, which isn't really good at all. I can feel that during the day I get a bit of brain fog, but feeling a bit things take a little longer to grasp than they should. And it's all because you get to the point where you think, oh, you've got to hustle and bustle all day, every day, go for it. And eventually your body's like, fuck you, bro. You're not looking after yourself. I'm out of here. And you kind of start shutting down. Your brain's like, nah, not happening today. Sorry about that. I think it's quite important to just do the little things that you enjoy doing on the side. Not necessarily flat out, but just a bit of moderation. So for me, I thoroughly enjoy cooking shows. I'm really into Gordon Ramsay's Hell's Kitchen, Kitchen Nightmares, MasterChef Australia, those kind of things. I haven't watched them for ages, but over the last week I've probably watched an episode a night, kind of thing. So you get, I think it's 40 minutes where I'm just literally just sitting there chilling out, watching a TV show, not trying to absorb the content and really master anything, if that makes sense. I'm literally just sitting there, letting my body chill out a bit, winding down before I go to bed. And I think that's really important. I think I had it wrong. I didn't have it wrong. I just had it out of proportion. So I was flat out, trying to be flat out every waking hour of the day, which is impossible, obviously. But when I wasn't doing work, I was thinking about work. When I wasn't, when I was reading, I was trying to think about how I could then implement that into my day, or just basically doing the opposite of what this podcast is about, which is keeping it simple. So I was literally just trying to overdo it, and I think a lot of the times it's quite easy to start falling into that trap and ending up actually being less productive than you probably could be if you were scheduling in a little bit of downtime and a little bit of chill time. So I started to listen to soothing things before I go to bed, just proper winding down using the Calm app, and then watching an episode of TV a night or whatever. And there's nothing wrong with it. If you're doing an 18-hour day or 16-hour day, let's say, some of that time needs to be spent on you, looking after yourself. That good old saying they use in the airplane is, if the plane's going down, look after yourself first, because if you don't have oxygen on, you're not helping anyone else, kind of thing. And I think that's true in your day-to-day life as well, where you need to put on your own oxygen mask first. Look after you. You're number one. If you're not in a good place, or if you're not in good condition, you're going to have a tough time looking after anyone else. So I think the key takeaway from there is, even though you want to be flat out, you want to be successful, you want to go at it 100%, you need to still find time for you, and just get just put a couple hours aside a day, let's say, where you're doing things that are working on yourself, where you're winding down, chilling out. For me, that's being in the gym, but then that, although it's not necessarily mentally taxing, I don't know moderation when it comes to being in the gym, so I fuck myself up every time. I literally go to failure, and it's probably not a good thing, but it's the way I like to train. I don't feel like going in there and just messing around for 10 minutes does me any good at all, or an hour in whatever. I want to be in there. I want to feel that burn. I want to get that pump, fucking sweat buckets, and then leave. So anyway, the point is, you need to find that balance, that moderation, and do yourself a favor and look after yourself. I think that's about it for today. Check us out on iTunes and Stitcher. Give us a rating, give us some love on social media. I'll chat to you guys all tomorrow. Thanks very much. Bye.